Yo, 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 it's RS, and there's no Dino, and this is the Slamber Show.
Say you're right, yo, it's Slamber crew. It's not slumber food. So what you wanna do when we come after you?
SLAMBER, we the Slamber boys.
When we crush your little beat toys.
We don't stop cause we brothers.
It's not slumber food.
So today's episode, I have Jam here with me. What is Jam? Jam is Jenna, Alexis, or AJ, or Mira.
To control a video device with your voice, you need to connect it first. In the Alexa
No, we
app,
won't cut
go
that.
to
That's fine.
settings,
Just say
and then
AJ.
TV and video to get
Oh, that's
started.
right. Yeah. Okay.
Because she said
That's AJ. Okay.
Do
So.
you want, are we gonna do it again?
No, we'll keep that one. That's kind of funny. And so they're not really a singing group.
We
But
are
they
now.
they can be.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, introduce yourself and tell us who you are. Whoever want to start, you guys can start.
Why me?
First of all, I want to say these are my younger cousins and my younger sister. Again, Jenna, AJ, and Myra, and they are Jam.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Taking over Slam.
Who wants? And Dino's not here. He's having some family issue. His kid is not feeling well.
Don't say boo. Yay, good
Yeah.
father.
So what's up, X?
X.
What's up, Logan?
I love you.
Next episode. So go ahead. Tell me about your guys' self.
You go first.
Don't be shy.
You
Don't
go
be shy. This is
Okay.
just a conversation.
My name is Jenna.
Yeah.
I'm the eldest of the group.
Do you feel like you're the eldest?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do. I feel like I am the mother. I'm just kidding. No. But I am the oldest. And then I am related to you guys
to us,
through
yeah.
my dad.
Okay.
So,
So we're
your
cousins
dad
through your
is the
dad.
through my dad.
Oldest.
No.
Of
No.
us. No, like
That's-
in the order.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Your dad is the oldest, and then my.
And then your dad.
Yes.
And
So
then
y-
your mom later
So you're
on.
my ate?
No. But
That's-
yeah.
Okay.
So.
Okay, I'm AJ. I'm the middle child, and I feel like the middle child.
You're not the middle
Not the
child.
middle child. I'm like in the middle
Oh,
of
for
us,
you,
of
the
Jam.
jam,
I
okay.
am the middle.
But you're the youngest
I'm
in
the
our-
youngest
in
in
our
our
siblings.
family, and the only girl.
The
And
baby.
yeah.
Represent besides your mom
Period.
and
Yeah.
everybody else. As a woman.
And
But what else did you say?
And that's it.
Okay, that's it. That's it.
Oh, how are you related to us?
Oh,
Okay.
to who?
Oh,
we're
you're-
cousins.
it's gonna be the weirdest podcast ever.
Most awkward.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, brother. Yes, uncles, brothers, aunt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Myra. My mom is the youngest, and I'm also the youngest here.
Jam.
In here. And that's all for right now.
More to come
We
later.
also have another name though.
we do.
What you
Yeah,
guys do?
we do.
Oh
do.
my
What is it? Can you? Is that
Facts.
shareable? Is it shareable?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
What is it?
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah.
Share it.
Should we say it?
Yeah.
Together.
What is it?
1, 2, 3.
Mommy's
Angels.
That's really
Why is
embarrassing.
that? Can you guys say why is Mommy's Angel a thing?
I actually
So-
don't know.
So like, everybody knows Charlie's Angels, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but mommy would just like when
Who's
we were little.
Mommy? Who's Mommy?
Oh,
First of all?
mommy.
That's true.
They don't know who Mommy is.
Our aunt. She's
Mommy-
a tita of ours.
Yeah, she's
that we
Our
like to-
Aunt Maria.
Yeah.
And we just called her Mommy because we were just all close to her when we were growing up. And we just, all of us called her Mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a cousin that? First of all, these are all my cousins. This is
Oh, yeah,
Myra's
we're
my
cousins,
cousin.
we're cousins.
Jenna is my cousin. AJ is my sister. And yeah, we're gonna have a lot of inside jokes, so we have to share it with them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Because
Yeah.
some of them they
Inside
don't know
joke
us
with
Mommy.
as cousins. So who is Mommy?
Mommy
Mommy's
is our aunt. Another reason why we call her mommy is because she doesn't have any like children, so we are her children.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
facts.
And
Yeah.
fun fact is, I think Dino was the first one to call her mommy.
And then we just followed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, really?
And just
I didn't
that-
know that.
Did she? Is
Dino.
that her story?
I think so.
Okay. Shout out, Mommy, Maria, Lim.
Nineng.
Yeah. She's watching, and she better share this video.
Comment down below.
Com-
Mama, facts.
Her YouTube channel.
Subscribe to mommy.
So she basically made this mommy's angel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it because
why.
we were like all close in age, or like
Yeah,
we
like
were
you
like
guys
a
were like the
trio.
same batch.
Yeah.
like we're all 1 year apart?
Yes. And I think also like Charlie's Angels, like the new edition, was
During
like
that time.
popular during that time.
Yeah.
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 Cameron
We should have brought pictures. Or something.
We
We could post the photos.
Oh,
in
yeah.
But
the
mommy
video.
would she would make us pose the same pose.
Yeah.
And you guys
with
were all
the-
matching.
Only
Or
one
oh,
time.
that was just a one-time thing.
When we had a photo shoot.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
And you guys notice with our family, we have like batches.
Yeah.
Like it's you three, and then me, Dino, and Seg, and then the other
Yeah.
dudes and other
And like at the
people.
Ashley, at the Bea,
Yeah,
at the
Ayana, and
like-
that's their batch.
Yeah.
Ayana,
Even my
Belush.
brother is part of that. I think the age wise.
Age group.
I
Yeah.
I just think of
And
Kuya
Kuya
Jolo and Kuya Jade like in their own in their own
Shout out
batch.
to Jade and Joel. They have their own thing. So this is gonna be more like family stuff, right?
True.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
okay. At least they get to know our family.
Yeah.
So what's the lore? What's the Obligar lore?
The what?
What does that mean?
Oh,
What's that?
lore.
Yeah. Share it. Explain.
Lore
what-
is like the
a
background,
tale?
like the story,
Oh.
like the story of slang.
Who knows the story of the Obligar? Anyways, Myra, you spend a lot of time with grandma and mommy.
Yes.
Yeah, they always tell the story.
So, I'm not the best storyteller, but
Okay.
basically what had happened was it was an answered prayer for us to our family to have a better life, but our
Dang,
grandma
you're good. Okay.
was very she's very like.
Where are we from, first of all?
Okay,
Tell,
well-
tell them a little.
Where are we?
So we're from the Philippines. Okay.
Well, not you guys, but they
Oh
were,
yeah, our family's from the Philippines, and they grew up. Well, they were just very, 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 very poor. So poor, like they had to like have the kids like they had to send them to other places so they can be taken care of and that
while
they can work.
working. Yeah.
Yeah, and even the kids were working. So at a young age, not even like high school yet. So
They were responsible
Yeah.
to care for their younger siblings.
So, but basically, fast forward, can you finish it?
They moved to America, and here we are.
So Tito Benny.
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Right.
Tito Benny. No, you can continue.
Yeah,
If you know it, you can continue.
I'm not too
Okay.
familiar.
So Tito Benny, Uncle Benny is the oldest, and he was the first one to go to America because he was in the Navy.
Army.
Is it
Navy.
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 Yes.
And from him, he got grandma and all the siblings.
Yeah.
And this took
slowly?
this wasn't just like one time thing.
Yeah.
It was like little by little. I think
We should also say that there's 10 of them. There's
There-
10 siblings.
there's
Yes.
10 obligars.
Yes.
And for each of them, they have like 2 to 3 kids.
Yeah.
So you can imagine
big family.
how big our family
Yeah.
is. It's huge.
And you guys are basically the first generation.
In America.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
like born.
Right.
Born
right.
here. I wasn't born here. Yeah. I think no, Ati Tina, Ati Bernie, and those guys.
Yeah.
Dino was born
He was born
in the
in
Philippines.
the Philippines.
He
All of them.
I didn't even at the,
But all of them were born in the Philippines, but they came here at a young age.
wait, even at the Belu?
Ask her, Bailey. Can you comment if you where you were born here or in the Philippines?
Pietino was born in the Philippines?
No, they were all born here,
Oh, okay.
and then they moved to the Philippines at a young age to go to school.
Oh, okay.
My bad, my bad.
idea.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, Filipino.
Fake news.
Back check.
Okay,
Go
yeah.
ahead. Continue.
I forgot
And
what I was
then
going to say.
we kind of started out in Porterville. Is it
The province, yeah.
Yeah.
Porterville, yeah.
The American
California.
province.
I don't know. I don't
area.
think you guys know where that is, but it's a small place
Near
here in
Fresno.
California, near Fresno.
Yeah.
They were farmers. Our
They were
family
grape
were
farmers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah.
Me too.
I didn't realize like our family, because that was a pretty like common way to come here to be farmers in that area. Like, because I took a class and then about like Asian American experience, and I didn't know how common it was for Filipinos to go to that area and then farm. And I was like, oh, our family's like that too. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I thought we just like they just came to San Jose,
Oh,
and
no.
then we were like,
The reason why we
life.
came to San Jose is because of
Tito Phil.
Uncle Phil. Yeah, Tito Phil.
there's so many names.
He found a job in San Jose, and he found there was better opportunity here, so he brought the whole family here.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Tito
Tito Phil.
For real.
Hi, Tita Phil.
It's actually Kyle's dad.
There you go.
Shout out Kyle.
From last
Kyle
episode.
from the last episode.
Little Easter egg.
Ooh,
That's cool.
dude, our lore is cool.
Yeah. But another thing, so going
fact,
back
go
with
ahead.
like Tito Benny.
Yeah.
So the reason how he was able to get into the US Navy was
Oh, I heard
because
he cheated.
well, no, God made a way.
God made a way, but
But
yeah.
God used grandma. So our grandma's very persistent. She's like she doesn't stop till she gets what she
Yeah, yeah,
wants,
yeah.
right? And so she kept asking people around, right? And she like just like would connect him here and there because I think he failed tests or something like physical
Like the
tests.
health
Oh, he
test,
did.
yeah.
That's
like the
right.
entrance test.
Yeah.
But then like I don't know, she just like would talk to people and they were just connecting him.
That's crazy.
And then made a way somehow.
Yeah.
Well, do you guys know what year this was? Was this like 60s?
Probably like
60s, 70s?
No, it can't be 60s because Papa was born in the 60s.
Oh, so it's around like 70s.
It has
It
to be
can't-
70s.
It can't be 80s. That's too early.
No, 70s. Like maybe early or late 60s.
that makes
Because my
sense.
parents were born in 63.
Okay,
So-
that makes
True.
sense then.
But Papa came here when he was what, 20-ish?
Yeah, he was
like
like
a young
20,
adult.
yeah.
I think
My
he was
dad
in the
too.
80s, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Dang.
shout out to God though. God
Shout
made
out,
a way.
Yeah, yeah. So we're here. The Obligars were basically here in California.
From rags to riches.
Yeah.
Hey.
A story I remember, they used to live in a place in Makati in the Philippines. They only had like a room smaller than this. And they were just like sleep
That's
right next to each other.
wild.
On a banig. You guys know what a banig is?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
a little carpet and they slept there. Yeah.
But even before that, so like when
Now
grandma
we live in big houses.
that yes, I know. In the
we don't.
in the Bay.
No, but I think it's still good to acknowledge that because, like,
Yeah.
we're so blessed.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what our family did for us.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I think about it. I'm like, dang.
And
Right.
you
That's
can
wild.
see that especially when you go to the Philippines.
Yeah.
Like when we go
Yeah.
to our house there, like we see it's bigger now, but when you used to go to our old houses, it's really tiny and
Yeah.
cramped and small. Yeah.
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 So, very grateful.
Shout out to
Yeah.
to our parents. They made it happen.
American dream.
American dream, basically.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a question here, but I don't know if it's a question. But being Filipino-American, what does that
That's a
mean?
good question.
Jollibee's our mascot.
Yes, I actually love Jollibee.
He know like Jollibee know how to dance too.
Oh my god.
See those videos?
Yeah.
Insert clip here.
But yeah, how does it feel to be a Filipino-American? Like,
That's a deep
That's a
question.
deep
That is
question,
a deep
yeah.
question with a lot of layers, I think.
Yes.
do you feel like a Filipino-American?
No. Yes
Straight
and no. I mean, like, okay,
First of all, I don't think you look Filipino-American.
I think, yeah. Well, I don't think, okay, so there's a thing with, like, people calling people whitewashed. I don't think I'm whitewashed per se, but I don't think I'm, like, super, like, Filipino.
I don't think
I get that.
we're
Yeah.
super Filipino.
Yeah.
But I don't
No,
think
no,
I'm,
no,
like-
diss on Filipinos
Yeah,
or
we
whitewash.
love-
We
yeah.
love all of you guys.
Yeah. But just us. Like
The Obligars?
yeah, like our category, like
Yeah.
we're kind of like I don't know, we're just in between. I know a lot of Filipino Americans are like that too,
Yeah, yeah.
or even like Filipinos who immigrated here and then grew up here. Like they're also
Yeah.
like you, like
Yeah, yeah.
in between. But I think
Yeah,
it's
I feel
okay to
that.
have a diaspora.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
How about you guys? What's your thoughts on being Filipino-American?
I feel Filipino American, and I think it's because I grew up with my grandma on my mom's side.
Right.
I know that, yeah.
Well, also our grandma, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But the grandma on my mom's side used to live with me, and so she can only speak Tagalog.
Yeah.
And so like I was like forced to like learn that.
Yeah.
That's why it was weird for me. Like when I go to your house, you guys spoke and understood Tagalog.
Yeah.
Him, her, Jade, and Gerald, and you guys were all born and raised here.
Yeah. And so I feel like because my grandma is very, very Filipino and her living with us, and my parents are pretty traditional Filipinos
Yeah, yeah.
too. That like I had a lot of the Filipino culture in
Which is
the house.
fine, right?
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
So I feel like I had both experiences. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we can literally do a whole podcast
On
I know.
Filipino-American,
being Filipino-American.
Yeah.
I feel like growing up, especially like not growing up in the Bay Area,
Oh, that's right.
I feel like
yeah.
it's also different.
Yeah, especially like
Right. I know a lot of Filipinos like move to where we live
now.
now, but I think I was so disconnected from like Filipino culture, but I wasn't whitewashed per se.
Yeah.
It was
But
more like
we had a lot of whitewashed friends.
I
Lathrop.
guess. Yeah, but it was just like I felt like I never related to like Filipinos. Like when I was in school, I didn't really have. Well, I had like a few Filipino
Yeah.
friends, but like we were just so mixed, you know.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I don't know. But I think it wasn't until like I got older where I was like, oh, I love being Filipino.
Yeah.
Like I'm not like gonna like do a Filipino accent or like, you know,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
Oh, we don't.
Like,
our
when we,
family-
like,
do we
joke.
do that? Our families
Like
don't do
joke
that.
with Filipino accents.
Like we do
or-
the Filipino accent. We don't do that
Not really. No.
because I know Filipino families they do that all the time.
Yeah.
You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
Like,
Do you know what I mean?
like speak in an accent.
Yeah.
and
or-
it's like it's
I
funny.
mean, it's not like a diss, but it's like a joke. Like they do this Filipino accent. I don't know what it is, but our family we don't do that.
no.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because we don't speak Tagalog.
Yeah.
We understand, like you understand Tagalog, and I understand. I think that's what I wish I was taught was to like speak
Yeah.
the language. I really wish that was something that I knew how to do, but
Yeah.
it's weird because like
It's
what you
weird
were
because
saying.
all our parents speaks Tagalog at home.
Yeah.
Wait,
Do
does your,
they don't speak to us though, the kids in.
I think they
in
do in
Tagalog?
Taglish.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
True.
Taglish, but my
Yeah.
parents mostly speak to me. I mean, yeah, it's a mixture.
Yeah.
But even like, cause our grandma, the grandma that we all shared, like, she basically like lived with me, but then she started speaking English more when my brother was
Yeah.
born.
Yeah. Grandma's pretty good at English.
Yeah.
Grandma spoke to us in English. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was just kind of like, I don't know, like she stopped speaking Tagalog, but I don't know.
She probably forgot how to speak Tagalog.
because grandma never went back.
Yeah, she doesn't want to.
I mean, she always tells us there's no point for her to go back.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't have any more siblings there. There's no
Yeah.
family there.
Yeah.
I think maybe that's what started like our Filipino Americanness because grandma wasn't really like
Super.
super
Filipino. Yeah.
Filipino, or I don't know how to.
What is super Filipino?
What does that
Yeah,
even
how do you
mean?
define that?
I don't even know how to.
True.
But she never like, or I feel like we never got like educated on like the traditions
Yeah.
or like, you know what I mean. So it was.
Yeah.
I feel like she was pretty American.
But don't get us
Yeah.
wrong. We eat Filipino food all day, right?
Yeah, we did.
Wow.
We're
And
still
then
Filipino.
we're literally Filipino. I speak
Yes.
Tagalog all the time. It's just there's
The
there's-
culture
yeah.
is
Yeah.
different. Like
That's
we
true.
grew up in an American culture, so
Yeah.
we didn't really like. I guess I don't know. I don't even know how to describe Filipino culture. I don't know because I'm not
That's true.
from the Philippines, but like
Yeah.
we had Filipino parents and stuff, but we grew up in America.
But you had a
so-
debut. You had a debut though.
So-
Had a debut.
Everyone,
Yeah.
even Mexicans have their
Which is an 18th birthday party for
Yeah.
young ladies,
Yeah.
and it's like a whole big thing.
Do Americans do that too?
Yes,
They do.
They have the
It's-
debutante balls.
Yeah.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
But
Yeah.
it's
I didn't know about
I don't
that.
I think it's more like a southern thing
Okay, that's probably why we
know,
never. I never. heard
where
about
I don't
that.
think it's a certain birthday, but there's like a certain age where you like
It's a special
you
event for them.
take etiquette classes and then you have your ball and then
and there's Sweet 16.
oh there's also yeah
That,
Oh,
like,
that show
I don't
on
know if that's
MTV,
huge
right?
Oh, yeah,
anymore.
that's American. Yeah.
But I know at one point that was pretty big for
yeah
their
I think that's
families.
That Filipino thing subject. This is a whole episode.
that is
Yeah,
a whole
It's
episode.
true. It's true.
But we.
But
proud.
we're pretty much in the middle. We represent Filipinos and we
Yeah.
represent Americans. We're Americans, right?
Yeah.
Americans.
America.
What's your favorite thing about being Filipino?
Ooh, good question.
I already have one in mind.
Oh
What is it?
Go for it.
The Pacquiao parties.
That's very Filipino.
those were awesome.
Yeah.
Those were the best.
When it lasted.
Yeah, that time was so fun.
Yeah.
Like you're really proud to be Pinoy.
Yes.
Because of
Pinoy.
Manny Pacquiao.
Was it I Am the Tiger? He would be like walking out. That's just always the same song,
Yeah.
right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Manny Pacquiao.
How about you, Jay? What's your
I'm
favorite?
trying to think.
If you don't have one yet.
Is this like a cliche or like a stereotype?
What?
I love how we're so musical.
Oh, that's very stereotype Filipino. Yeah.
It is, but it's
I don't
it's
know.
true for a
I don't
lot.
know why it's true. I don't know what it is in like the Philippines.
We love karaoke.
We
And
love
they know it
singing.
too. Like every
Yeah.
culture, like, oh, you're Filipino. Oh, that's why you. That's why you do music. You're Filipino. I'm
Yeah.
like, really?
That's so.
Can I just be talented?
No, I mean, yeah. I don't know. That was just the first thing
That's
that
true,
came to
yeah,
my
Yeah.
head. But I know it's like such a stereotype, but like it's so fun.
It's a good stereotype.
It's like-
yeah, you just like embrace it.
Yeah.
And the food.
For
Yeah,
sure.
definitely.
Hands down.
What about you, Myra?
First thing is just being tied to a culture. Like I feel like our
Yeah.
culture
It's dope.
is just a lot, and it also shows our our perseverance
As-
as
oh,
a
yeah.
people. And then I see that in my family.
Yeah.
Our perseverance and how it like we're also like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Same thing with us. So it's just really nice. We're strong people. We're very hospitable,
And you could see it.
and you can see it.
You could see it and you
Yeah.
could feel it. Like what? the-
Yeah. Actually, that is something I would like to add too. I think Filipinos are so funny.
Hey.
I really like.
Yeah.
I'm
No diss on other.
no. But like
You guys are funny too, but we're number one.
no, like I think we're so like they're just so funny. Even if you don't know like the culture
Yeah, yeah.
or like if you're just like a stranger like
Yeah.
coming into like a party or something, it's just very fun and lively. Like I love that.
But you know what I learned? Like being funny, it's just being funny. Like you could be like, it's funny because like I'd meet like Afghan, Middle Eastern, we'd have the same humor. Meaning they're just funny people too, and we just get each other. Like it doesn't mean like it's certain color, but like if a person is funny and they have that sense of humor, you just click right away.
Yeah.
But we are funny though.
Yeah.
It's like a people of color thing, I think.
Yeah. Oh no! Don't go there.
Why?
Don't go there.
No?
Canceled. I'm just kidding.
Never mind.
No.
It's just
I don't know if it's just
Yeah.
because like there's a common place.
yes.
Yeah.
there's just
It's like a
place.
common like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
immigrant families. That's
Yeah,
what I
there
meant
you
to
go,
say.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
we
Like,
can relate
there's
to
like-
each other in that.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah.
Redeemed. But like that's what I meant to say. I meant
Yeah.
like there's like a connection between like immigrants, like immigrant families too. That just funny.
We just
Yeah.
get each other.
It's like
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
Mine's, I love Filipino music. I
Actually,
don't know
okay.
why.
That's
Like
a
ever
good
since I was a
one.
little kid, like I grew up here and everything, but there's something about like Filipino music. It's just like
Yeah.
this is my jam.
That's so
That's
true.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
That's
We're
so
very
true.
musical.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about like music in the Philippines.
Yeah, like
Like
OPM.
It doesn't even have to be like Jeremy Passion.
Yeah.
No,
It doesn't
for
have to be
sure.
like Fil-Am singers.
Yes.
I like Filipino music.
That's true.
Yeah.
I agree with that. That's mine too.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's good. It's good.
It's
yeah.
super good.
Like I think bands are really popular in
Philippines,
the
yeah.
Philippines, and they're so good. Like,
Maybe
indie
because we are
bands.
musically there, inclined, so that's like when we see live bands, we're like, oh, what's that?
Yeah.
And I think Tagalog is a really pretty language to
It is. Yeah.
sing.
But we have so much language though in the
That's
Philippines.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Ilocano, Visaya, Ilonggo.
Wait,
That's
do
all.
you know
So
any
much more.
other
No,
dialects? Oh, I
just
thought
Tagalog,
Your
no.
grandma did.
Yeah, they do,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know any.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's funny because the Obligars, we're not pure Tagalog. We're from Capiz. That's
Yeah.
like a
They
different
speak Bisaya.
Visaya, yeah. But because they went to Manila at a
Manila.
young age, they don't. That's not their main language
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
I don't even know if grandma knows how to speak Bisaya.
I think she just speaks
She
English.
has been lately.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She's going through a degree.
Because you know,
she's going like.
because she's like getting older, and so like
Yeah.
she would be talking in like their language.
I never heard her speak in my
Really?
life.
Our grandma's getting old. She's what, 80 now?
89?
No,
90.
She's like 90.
She's 90.
90,
Yeah.
91.
She's gonna
What's
be
up,
90.
Grandma? I know you're watching this.
Hi, Grandma.
Who knows? Who knows, right?
You never know.
Yeah.
Mommy might show her this. Like,
She
Yeah.
might. Look at your What are we? Her grandchildren? Yeah. What's grandchildren in our Tagalog? Do you guys know?
Oh, I know.
It's not pamangkin.
No,
That's
it's hold
whatever.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Apo.
Apo.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Good job.
And another thing about the Obligars, we all kind of grew up in church.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys want to
yes.
elaborate
That could
on
also
that?
be a whole podcast.
That's another
Yeah.
podcast.
So
Like
it's-
about what? Like what are we talking about?
like how it started, maybe?
Oh, how it
Yeah.
started.
Yeah.
I don't
Like-
know how it
Oh,
started.
I could
actually.
start. When I went to America back in '92, we just went to church right away. My dad
Yeah.
was already going to church with the whole family. Grandma and all the siblings were going to Fil-Am Baptist Church in Sunnyvale. And from there, we just been active.
I think it was actually your dad that was approached by a like a Christian pastor at the airport, or was it Tito Phil? I forgot. It was either
It's
your
probably
dad.
Tito Phil.
Okay, it was
Yeah.
one of them, and that's how we became Christian.
Yeah, I think it just started off as Bible studies
Yeah,
at the
in our
house.
garage.
Yeah. And then slowly people just started coming, and
Yeah.
then it like turned into a church,
church.
and then
Which how every church
true
starts. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it just went from there. So I feel like we were pretty much born into the
Basically,
church.
yeah. You
Like
guys
we were
yeah.
born, and we were already they were already bringing us to
Yeah.
church. You know, which is
That's
cool.
true, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
That's true. Cause
Yeah.
and then as you guys get older, you guys figure it out on your own,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we were all pretty involved. Yeah, we're all pretty involved.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
Because your dad used to play guitar for worship.
Yeah,
Me, my brother,
That's so
and
cool.
your dad, we used to play.
in San Jose.
Back in Lathrop, we started the church in
Yeah.
Lathrop.
In the community
Yeah,
center.
community
I
center.
didn't know that.
Oh,
Yeah.
so cool.
It's just me, your
Wow.
dad, and Seg just playing acoustic. Ding, 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 ding,
Oh
ding.
my gosh, what was
Who
the song?
pastor?
Pastor Dave.
No, before Pastor Dave. Pastor Soy was the one who started the church. And then he passed us down to Pastor Dave.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you guys were also in like the ministry,
It's better, yeah.
Yes.
music or worship team.
Because I stayed in San Jose, right? So we had the church in San Jose. Was it San Jose? I don't
Yeah.
know. We
the-
moved
yeah.
everywhere.
That's the garage. That's the church from.
Yeah.
It started from the garage.
Yeah. So we were pretty involved too. Yeah.
Started from the garage. Now we're here.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone in that church.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
You guys have anything else to share about that?
Growing up in church.
Growing up.
I feel like since we grew up in the church, a lot of like my community or just like my friends were like church.
From church,
Agreed.
you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like
which is a good thing,
I
right?
think that I
True.
think it is a good thing, but it's just like so different than
Than
like a-
non-church
no.
people.
yeah, but like
Yeah.
from like your average, I don't know, child.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Perhaps
like-
we were sheltered a little bit
No,
more.
that's what I was gonna
Yeah.
say. Like there's nothing wrong, but like I felt like I was very sheltered.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
And you get to see that when you're older. You're like,
yes.
oh,
Yes.
shelter. But when you're living there, you have nothing to compare it.
Yeah, like that's all we
You know,
knew.
yeah.
Like that's all I knew.
Same.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I'm thankful for it
Oh,
though,
I'm
because
thankful for
I
that,
feel
yeah.
like I met my lifetime my
Filipino
lifetime
Pinoy.
friends
Yeah.
from
No,
church
for sure.
that like
Me
up to
too.
this
Yeah.
day like we're cool.
Yeah.
And I mean, I met my husband through church
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, blessings. Yeah.
Yeah, so
shout out.
It's never
Mike.
Mike, you know you're watching.
Yeah.
How about you, Myra?
My relationship with church was like we stopped going to church actually for years. And okay, so like I guess my relationship with God though, because like everyone in my family like they were like involved with like you guys are involved with like the
Yeah, yeah.
ministry and then I would just be like, how come like I'm not feeling like how you guys are feeling like.
But you didn't call us losers.
No, I was just like, I
Yes, you
want
did.
what they want. Like, how come I'm not
Okay.
like feeling it
Yeah.
or whatever?
Okay.
And then yeah, so I went to the world. I was out in the world, you know, and then just recently, like I got like saved, like last year, so it hasn't even been a year yet. But I'm very thankful for like, I grew up in church. But it's always like, just because you grow up in church doesn't mean that you're going to have like a relationship with God.
That's very
and it's
true.
always
That's super
important for you to find it on your own.
Yes.
And but I just feel like I just wish I had found God earlier.
It's
Yeah.
the right timing,
You know?
though.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I just wonder like how I would have like been.
And you know what's crazy?
know?
I'm 100% sure Grandma's been praying for this
Oh,
moment.
yeah.
So it's a
For
blessing.
sure.
High five.
Welcome to the family. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Just joking. We
Kingdom
love
family.
everyone.
Yeah.
But I think there, like, even though it's good, there was definitely like some difficulties growing.
Yeah.
Well, like personally for me, like there was like a lot.
Yeah.
You know, and I think as you get older, you have to unlearn a lot of things.
Yeah.
You have to like kind of reconstruct your faith, or like, cause you know, like by the time you're 3, you're like, you know, you're like saying the prayer,
Yeah.
but like you don't know what you're saying
What it
at
means.
that
Yeah.
time. So it's like, I think growing up in the church, you really have to like find your own faith, not
Yeah.
just like through your parents. Or,
Yes.
And
So
not
it-
through your upbringing, too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that was like hard for me, I think. But I know everyone's
Everyone has
journey
their
is
own
different.
journey, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good. Which is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Because as long as your faith, it's really about who you are and your personal
Yeah.
walk with God.
But I mean, I love that that's your testimony, though. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that your testimony can definitely be
Yeah.
used, right? Like you, like having been to the world, like you knew, like God took you back, and like,
Yeah.
like
That's-
you knew that was.
That's
like,
why it's a celebration. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like when we learned that Myra, I mean, yeah, you know, like it's a celebration.
Yeah.
yeah, for
Woo,
sure.
shout out to Jesus. No,
Thank
for
you,
real,
Jesus.
Though.
I
Thank
know
you,
you're
Jesus,
watching.
for real.
I'm just kidding. Not in the camera.
Yeah.
So now that you guys know that the history of our faith, I want to know the history of Obligar. How is it growing up as the best last name in the world? I'm just kidding.
You
Oh
two
my
are
gosh.
the only other guys in this room right now.
No, but that's
mean,
right.
like,
You were.
official.
Yeah.
Yeah. Changed last name, but
How was it growing up as an Obligar?
It's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, we have like such a big family, and like I feel like a lot of us are really funny. And there's
true,
like,
yeah.
and a lot of cousins, like we don't got no beef, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's true.
I don't know about the adults,
If,
but
the-
you know,
if there was, it's just like it's a
Yeah.
quick one. Yeah.
yeah.
did we have any beef? Oh, but,
Well, there were like
when we were kids. I
little
think
arguments, like
yeah.
I mean, there
Yeah.
there might be like sometimes some disagreement, but
Yeah.
we tend to like
find our way
find a way
to
back
it.
to.
Yeah.
But there was never really anything
Yeah,
where
yeah.
we were like,
Well, I'm not gonna
I'm
talk
not
to
gonna
my
talk.
Jenna
Yeah,
anymore.
nothing
Yeah.
huge like that. I'm so thankful for that.
Yeah.
I don't think that
Yeah.
that's common
no.
for like big families. Like I think I hear a lot from other people that there's drama.
we leave the beat
Yeah.
with the adults.
I know. Yeah, it's true. But like
That's
with
true.
us cousins, like we love being
Yeah.
around each other. Like
Facts.
it's so
Yeah.
fun.
It really is. Like,
Yeah.
we went to the Tori Kelly.
Yeah.
Tori Keller.
Shout out.
Shout out Tori
That's
Kelly.
an
We know
inside
you're
joke.
watching.
Tori
Yeah.
Kelly concert. What? How many weeks ago? Like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so fun. We
It was
all
so
went
fun.
with some other cousins, and it
Yeah.
was just so fun.
Yeah, I
is.
Yeah.
think like as adults, we have to make time
Yeah.
to spend. We literally have to like set a time where
Yes.
we can all hang out. Because
Yeah.
before we literally saw each other every
Every
single
week.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the
Yeah,
family
we had like parties or like I
Yeah.
would always go to your house.
Yes.
Now it has to be intentional.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we really have to do something.
And I think we really like cherish that time now together.
Yeah.
Because before we lived close together.
We
Yeah.
still do.
Yeah.
It's not far. Yeah.
But
Yeah. And like
I do like our family.
very thankful for all our parents who like made us like go to
Close.
parties and like
Yeah.
because like
Yeah.
they like kind of allowed us to have all that fun.
Yeah, yeah.
And like get close with each other
Facts.
too. So
True.
yeah.
And like shout out to the age gaps. They're not too
Yeah.
extravagant.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
They all had babies like
At the same
back
time,
to
yeah.
back to back.
Yeah, everyone has
gosh.
like a pair ish or
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the
a
batch, like
partner.
what you were talking about.
Right.
The
The
batch.
Yeah.
batches. Yeah.
But I think being an Obligar, is so weird because it's only us. Does that make
Oh, that's
sense? Because
true.
like we don't know any other Obligars.
But there's a lot.
There's
There's
a lot
yeah.
in the
Philippines,
Philippines.
yeah.
But like our family, I think we're the only one
in
in America.
America,
The chosen ones.
I don't know. There might be other Obligars in the world.
The blessing, because the
That's what
Obligar
I'm
is so
saying.
big in the Philippines. It's like, for example, like I added a bunch of like Obligars on Facebook. No, I don't want to like but people would message me and be like, "Kuya, is there a job there for me?" I'm like, "Who the heck are you?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
I'm like your dad's second cousin. I'm like, sweet.
Not gonna lie, I don't know if
You know what I mean?
David-
It's like
yeah,
I want to help, but
yeah,
I can't help that much.
yeah. I had to unfriend a lot.
Yeah, which is
Because
fine. No
I
hate,
just could not. I don't know who's
You don't
who.
know who all of them are, yeah.
And there were so many.
It
Yeah.
started from mommy created this Obligar
Obligar
international
clan,
group
right?
on Facebook.
Obligar
Clan.
clan.
Which
Yes.
is
Yeah.
so freaking cool. Like when we went to when I was in the Philippines, we would do like reunions, and I would meet like cousins, which is cool, which is awesome. But
Yeah.
it's like we're not like this, man.
You're ever like this.
You're not real Obligar.
No, but you know what I mean. We're blood probably, but
Yeah.
Like 2%.
it's like
It's
Yeah.
maybe if I spend more time with them, I'd like get to
Yeah.
know who they. But it's just like we meet each other. It's like
That is weird.
yeah.
yeah.
But it was fun, like those Obligar reunions that we had. Jolo was there.
Yeah.
We were like this, Jolo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. But also like our Christmas
yeah.
party.
Ever since we were younger, we had really big Christmas parties.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
It's like the highlight of my year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
That's why like a lot of people like when Christmas comes, they're like, "That's all right." I'm like, "What? Christmas is the best."
I know.
You know?
I have friends who are like, I want to go to your Christmas
Yeah.
party.
You
because
should
it's
invite
so
them.
fun. Yeah.
Because it's the only time where we all
Get to be together.
get
yeah.
to be together. Like everyone,
Yeah.
even if they're out of state, like they would come.
Yeah.
And it's just so fun. We just silly vibes.
Yes. I love how we do gifts also.
Oh, that we troll.
We do troll gifts. I don't even.
I you know what's weird? You can't really explain this to like other people.
Yeah, they might not get.
Like I explained it to them. They're like, "Okay, what is that?" You know, how do you explain?
Troll gifts. So it's kind of like okay, so we do Secret Santa, right?
Yeah.
And then you can present it however you want, but like in
The
a
funnier,
troll
the
way.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for example, like RS be like having a whole
Short movie,
movie to present his
Yeah.
gift to his Secret Santa, and
It's
like
on YouTube. Go.
it's on YouTube.
subscribe.
Check it out.
They're actually really good.
They're good
Yeah.
short movies. Yeah.
And I think like, and then like I used to go by like Toilet Murderer, right?
Yeah.
So I think Michaela. It was
Okay.
Michaela that sent me, not sent me, but she gifted me like my gift in a like it was shaped like a toilet, like so it was like wrapped and shaped like a toilet. And then I've had like gifts where it's like it looks like there's poop in the gift box.
Oh my God.
I think that's at the Princess.
Yeah, with the diaper.
Yeah, the diaper. Yeah.
You see what I mean? It's like,
Yeah, like a troll
dude,
gift.
they won't understand that.
Yeah. And we go all out.
We go all
Yeah.
out.
Like, we
yeah,
take
yeah.
this
Yeah.
seriously.
yeah.
Actually, how did it start? So like before,
How did that start?
we
Yeah.
used to give gifts to everybody.
Yeah. Which is
Like
insane.
every
Yeah.
family used to give every like child a gift, even like the adults,
Yeah.
right?
Then the recession hit.
Yeah.
Low-key.
Basically.
Yeah. And then like I think we just decided to do Secret Santa. Like
We-
everyone, we have like a $100 limit, and then you get a person, and then we would do like Secret Santa. But then like I think as the years went by, we were getting bored and like let's just
Yeah.
like do troll
Yeah.
gifts.
Yes.
And then like it just got like bigger and bigger,
And bigger and bigger. Yeah.
Yeah.
as time went on, and it's so funny.
It
It's
is.
really
yeah.
so funny.
I show my roommates our Christmas videos all the
those-
time.
But did they get it though? It's like
I
you
don't
have
know.
to be. You have to be in the moment to.
Yeah.
Like when I edit the videos, like it's not as fun as being there.
Yeah.
Even just like watching it, editing it, I'm like,
Yeah.
There's something there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we used to like stay up until midnight
Yeah.
to open
Yeah.
presents, but then
Yeah, we're
we're
too
getting
old,
old,
now.
so like
That's
we can't stay up.
Would you guys say
Yeah.
that's like one of your guys' fondest memories as an obligar?
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah. The Christmas parties. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about a fondest memory of grandma?
Ooh.
I'll start. I'll start with this
I
one.
need to think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we used to live in San Jose, we used to live with grandma, but we had different rooms. And then she would be like, RS, walk with me to the grocery. So she has someone to push the cart. So we would go to, it's like a 5-minute walk from our house. And then my favorite memory is when we're in line. I don't buy anything because I just help grandma. And she's like, RS, pili ka anywhere in this. You know the racks?
Yeah.
RS, choose whatever you want. I was like, whoa, give me this one, girl. And whenever she would buy from, she's like, here you go. That's
I
a
love
fondest
that.
memory. That's like,
Yeah.
and it would happen at least once a week. So it's like, grandma would give me anything I want. That's how I felt.
Yeah.
Shout out, grandma.
That's a good one.
And then when I got older, every time she sees me, she'd give me like $20. That's cool too.
Yeah, she's
That's
still,
adults,
yeah.
right?
And she'd hide it like drugs.
I was like,
Hers.
why does she just have like money in her pocket all the time?
It's like, Aris, here you go. I know you don't work, but here you go. I'm like, yeah.
yeah.
You guys?
You have one more.
You have a lot, or
I feel like Myra spent the most time with grandma
Yes.
in her worst and her best moments.
we could pass you for now.
Yeah. Pass
Okay, you guys go, Jay.
I have one.
Okay,
Oh,
go
go.
ahead.
I think we all know how much of a prayer warrior
Oh, yeah,
grandma
that's
is,
crazy.
right?
gosh, yes.
Yeah, and like she would pray her heart out.
Yeah.
Like she would like shout out prayers
Yeah.
like out loud with like no shame.
I know where you're going with this.
I don't know if you know where I'm going with this.
Maybe not.
Well, there was one time I think I was in like middle school or high school,
Okay.
and like I think I had the stomach flu, and that's like the worst
Yeah,
like
it is.
sickness you can get,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
And she was home with me, I think, to keep me company. And I remember I was like in so much pain on the bed, and I was like crying. I was like, Grandma, like I'm in so much pain.
Yeah.
And like Grandma starts praying, like, oh my gosh, like Jesus, heal her stomach.
When I was a
like,
kid, I would be scared
like,
when
oh Lord,
she-
put your
Yeah.
hand on her. Yeah, and she was just praying so hard. No joke.
You started
I
levitating.
No, like after she prayed, the pain went away.
Hey, shout out
No
grandma.
joke.
That's
and
some
I
power.
Yeah, I was
she's a
so
powerful prayer.
shocked. I was like, wow,
Whoa.
grandma, your prayers are powerful.
Yeah.
But that's like one of my favorite memories.
That's
With
awesome.
grandma. Hmm.
Dude, I thought you were gonna say the
I know what you're talking about.
it was at your house and we were watching the Pacquiao fight.
Yes.
And then you just see grandma like like praying in the corner. She's
Yeah.
like praying for Pacquiao.
Sheesh.
And that's one of my
Fondest.
Yes.
But I do remember it was at Myra's house, like her
I think
current
I
house.
remember what you're
We were you visited
Yes.
Lathrop for some reason.
Yeah.
And then I think Tito Phil was staying at their house.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know why.
Yeah.
It was just me, you, and grandma. And then she just started talking to us about like I don't know. Do you
know.
remember?
Random things. I
It's
think.
so like I've never talked to grandma.
In that way.
She was
that
very
way.
playful.
She was so playful and funny and we were
And
laughing.
Yeah.
We were laughing and that was maybe like 2019, 2018.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I was like I just remember that.
Yeah. I
Moment.
remember
It
that.
was because grandma, no offense, but she used to scare me.
Yeah. She
Like,
used to scare me
serious.
too,
She was
yeah.
very scary growing up.
Yeah.
And like we didn't really have like moments like that Kuya Aris
Yeah.
and Kuya Dino did with grandma, you know? I think it was different for us because she was older.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was like one of the moments where she was like, oh, like she's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. She was like a kid.
Yeah.
She was really strict with us
Yeah.
because we lived in the same house.
Yeah.
So she would like vacuum, and we would just throw all the pillows and keep the house messy. And she'd be like, "I just cleaned." Like she was still young during our
Yeah.
childhood. Yeah.
Yeah.
My grandma just be like, she's so like, I don't want to say, I don't know what's like a good word to say it, but like vicious. Like, cause like,
She is.
cause like
I think, yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause like I was raised pretty much like she raised me.
Yeah.
So like I scene, like
Everything.
Yeah, true.
And like to be honest, I had a strained relationship with her, and then I was also very rebellious, so it just didn't like go.
You guys didn't vibe.
Yeah, so it wasn't until like when she was like hospitalized, right? Like what, a couple years ago?
Yeah.
like 2020.
Yeah, that's when she started to get more
Her
softer.
body's
Yeah.
deteriorated. Yeah.
And just also, but I saw like there was a change in her heart. Like she got more like softer in
Yeah, she
general
did.
too.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
even her personality.
Yeah.
And you know, like we never would like hug or like say I love you or be affectionate. But now I'm like saying I love you and like
Yeah.
hugging her, and she's like so sweet now.
Yeah.
So like I would say my most fondest memories are now.
Yeah.
And
I
also,
agree with that too.
yeah, and you also kind of like just the value of like life and like spending
Yeah,
time with your loved ones too. So.
Because if you ask like our parents, or especially the girls, she was really tough on them.
Yeah.
Really, really tough on
I
them.
got some stories.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But we're not gonna tell them.
But
That's another
you know,
podcast.
grandma's a fighter though.
Yeah, she's always
is.
been
She's
like
been
that.
fighting. Yeah.
I respect that. But sometimes it's just kind of like too much.
Too much. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fine. If you think about it, it's two generation. It's so far.
Yeah, I
the
mean,
generation.
she also
That's
grew up
true.
during like the war, like World War
Yeah.
II.
Yeah.
Just like other things. So like I understand, like you know, when you get older, you understand
Yeah.
why they're like people are like the way that they are. So yeah, but she's honestly like such a strong woman.
She
She's
is.
Queen Bee.
She's Queen Bee, bro.
Literally Queen Bee. I remember like when we were younger, if something were to happen to her, if like she were to get hospitalized, we would literally come
Go
together
together.
as a family.
But usually at your
Yeah,
house,
it's always
like
at
that, yeah.
your house, and
Yeah.
I like those are some of my specific memories.
Yeah.
Like she really brought us together. Like, love you, grandma.
Love you, Grandma.
Grandma make this views reach like 1 million.
We
No,
watched this.
pray for that.
Can you
If,
pray
if
for
she
that,
could
grandma?
pray for your stomach ache, she could do that.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
actually that's dope. That's
Isn't
really
it?
crazy.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, another
Yeah.
thing I really liked about grandma was like she would sing every morning, like early in the morning. That's the
I
first
know
thing
that,
she's like
yeah.
singing hymns.
I love
Yes,
that.
Thank you, Lord.
Are they real songs?
Yeah, they're.
Or you think she's just
they're actually-
composing them?
I don't know.
Okay.
Grandma's the composer. Yeah.
So that's where also our musical talents came from.
Hey,
too.
shout out grandma.
Grandma.
Speaking about musical talents, do you guys like? Are you guys artists yourself?
Artists.
As individuals? Because I'm a music producer. I've worked with Jenna.
Iris
I've worked with my sister all the time,
Yeah.
and right now I'm currently working with
Me.
Myra. Yeah.
Nice.
So, do you guys consider yourself artists?
Artists.
I don't.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I used my talent. I guess you
for
could
church,
say
for
for
God,
church,
okay.
for the Lord. But like
Even when you were
outside of
younger,
that,
you never thought you
Yeah,
were like,
no.
I'm gonna be the next.
no.
Britney Spears.
Yeah, no. I don't think I ever like thought of it that way. I think for me it was just mainly I would just use it at church
For-
and then
for
that
worship.
was it.
You were,
But like
you're
that was
so good.
Yeah.
oh wow,
Like,
thanks.
She has an
Piano
album.
player.
No.
She has an
album.
album.
Promote it.
Also, wasn't that the gift at your debut?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the giveaway. That was the
Yes,
giveaway.
That is
Yeah.
so funny,
Dude, that's
Yeah.
actually such a good party favor.
Yeah,
right.
that-
I don't know.
yeah.
I think I thought of that. Was that you,
That was
PRs?
cool. That was cool. That
You
was
thought
even,
of that, huh?
We were just gonna do a song, but we're like, let's just do like a little EP.
Just do a whole album.
We did that in
And
the
like we had a
Philippines.
case and everything. That's
yeah,
cool. Yeah.
I know.
What was that? What was it called?
The purpose.
Yeah, the
We are
purpose.
composed
Tori Kelly?
composer right here.
Kelly.
The
And
purpose.
producer and everything.
What's cool in the Philippines, you get to like have the CD printed, album cover. It was just
Yeah.
awesome.
And it was like cheaper than
Way
doing
way
it here.
cheaper than getting it done here.
Yeah,
Shout out.
but that's me.
That's
That's
okay.
just me. Yeah, yeah.
I'm just me.
How about you, Jay?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know.
You're like, but you,
You
can do
totally-
everything.
You
Yeah,
can.
AJ
though.
AJ
you should
could do
make like
anything,
a
yeah.
YouTube channel.
Oh my gosh.
honestly,
I
For real.
love I love music.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I love singing, even though like
Playing.
I don't know. I don't think I'm like Tori Kelly. You know what I mean? But like I love playing instruments. Like and we grew up
doing all that.
loving
She's
that.
so good.
And
She
then,
can play the
even like
drums, everything.
like surrounding, especially like Kuya Ars
Yeah.
and like Kuya Seg, you know, they were always so musical. And I was like, yeah, like I want to be like that too. But I would love to be an artist.
Yeah.
Like I write
think-
songs.
You are ready to
I
be
think
honest.
people see you as an artist already.
You're already
Yeah,
an
it's
artist.
true. It's true.
Okay.
Like you're being too humble. So AJ can play the drums, the bass, the guitar, what else? Piano.
Like
She
barely.
She writes. She's a singer songwriter,
Okay.
Yes.
producer, pretty much.
She's
too.
really talented.
That's
What else,
Obligar
AJ?
right there. No, I just really love music,
Yeah.
and I wish like I want to push into that space more. Like especially getting older, like I would love to be more creative and do more of that. But yeah, you're the artist.
Oh, Myra's the singer.
Myra's, like,
Myra
shy.
is the singer.
I'm shy.
Why are you shy?
I'm okay. So I guess like I'm accepting that like. I guess what is it called, like a title as an artist or like identity. I'm accepting my identity as an artist.
A Christian artist too.
Hey.
Yeah.
Shout out to our Kelly.
All her songs are.
I want to
Christian.
hear it.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, yes. Yes.
Later. But yeah, but I like to. Well, I don't play instruments anymore. I want to again, but I used to play like piano, guitar, and bass. And then, but mostly I'm just like songwriting and like singing.
Myra's really talented
She
at
is.
songwriting.
Oh.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
her
that's
lyrics
my
are
bread
really
and
good.
butter.
I even remember when we were younger, like when we were like in high school.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes she would just be like, "Look what I wrote," and I'd be like, "That's cool." I don't remember it either, but I'm like,
It's like
that's,
Jesus.
That's
loves me.
poetic. No, it was like, yeah, you're creative in that way.
I
which
feel
is
like Mara's always been really good with words too.
Yeah.
You know, so
wow.
I'm not surprised by that.
I didn't even know that.
Same like in our family. There's like even Dino, like he's really good with words too. Like especially when we used to like write lyrics. I'm like, where'd you come up with that? I'm like rhyming wall tall. And Dino would do like I'm like, where'd you come up with that?
Dang.
Withdrawal.
Yeah. So we have like our own different skills in the
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
That's true.
And obviously, you're an artist.
Yeah.
I consider myself as an RS.
Yeah.
As an RS, yeah.
But I think we're all artists.
Yeah, we're all
In our own
artists
way.
in our own way.
True, true.
Like I think I look up to like every one of you guys. Like
Same.
even growing up, you know what I mean? I think we're talented.
Yeah. I think it's
In the most humblest way.
it's like
Yeah.
a great outlet for us.
Yeah.
You know, like even if it's like no audience or whatever, I'm sure you guys
Oh,
all
yeah.
do it where
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
just jam by yourself.
Yeah.
And it just feels really good.
Yeah.
You know?
You find like satisfaction in that.
Yeah.
Like once I put on my headphones, I don't know how to explain it, but like the world shuts off.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
yeah, like
yeah,
if I'm
that's how it works.
just shuts down.
And then Shan will literally throw a pillow at me. Because she's been calling me for like 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, crap, what happened? Yeah.
Dang.
zone.
Like
In the zone.
time just
Trance.
passes
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Or I just can't hear because you're there. Yeah.
like
Like
noise
you literally
canceling.
can't hear
Because it's super loud.
No, I
Yeah.
think like it's such a de-stressor to
Yeah.
like play music. Like there'll be times because I'm in college, and so like I don't really have time to like play the guitar
Yeah.
or sing, and like I live in a dorm apartment, so like
privacy.
the walls are very thin.
Yeah.
But if I'm like feeling like really like I don't know.
Artsy.
No, just like so frustrated or like so done with every like school. I would just pick up my guitar and like sing. And like it helps me so much. I don't know if like that helps you guys, but like even just like playing
yeah.
a song, like it helps me so much.
Yeah. When I'm sad,
Yeah.
I sing and I
Yeah.
play, and
Yeah.
it,
It
helps me
works.
feel. Yeah,
It works.
true.
Music is a good outlet.
yeah,
We love music here.
Yeah.
that's true.
And the last episode, our cousin Kyle. He's a DJ as well.
Yeah, he loves music too, and
Yeah.
he's talented too. Yeah.
Yes. Shout out Kyle.
Yeah.
Again.
Shout out Kyle.
Shout out everyone.
You guys have any last words? This is the hard part.
Dang. Myra and Jenna used to fight a lot.
We did. I don't know if you remember. We did, which is funny.
Yeah,
No,
it was
you
always
think about
always
it.
over like maybe like a toy.
But you guys were kids though, right?
We were
Yeah.
kids. We never fought.
Oh,
when
here,
we got
before we end,
older.
I want to know if, like, another fondest memory as kids growing up. I could share one. This is kind of embarrassing. You know, our front yard in San Jose, we had that brick. Do you remember that? Where we had a basketball court?
The house where
our
we all
house
lived
in
Which
San
one are
Jose.
you talking about?
Our house in San Jose where we
Grandma's
used to,
house?
Yeah, grandma's house.
Okay.
We were all playing me, Dino, Ashley, Belusag, and I like Ashley, our cousin. I was so annoyed by her. I grabbed like a Simba toy and like smashed her in the head, right?
Oh my god.
And then I realized she started crying like crazy, and then I realized Tito Jun saw me.
Oh no.
And he picked up you know those Simba toy where you press it. There was a big
Is
battery
it hard?
on Simba's butt.
Oh.
So that's what it hurt. That's the part that hit her head, and I was like, "Oh no!" Tito Jun saw me too.
So what did he do?
He was like, "Artists, don't do that." It's you know when you're a kid and you got scared.
Yeah.
So that like it's stuck in my memory. Like,
Yeah.
sorry, Ashley. I don't think she remembers that, but that's one of
Dang.
my like memory that never left my brain.
Oh my gosh, that's violent, bro.
Yeah.
How about you guys?
There's so many.
Yeah, we have a lot of
Actually a lot.
fun memories.
There's just too many to count. But you spoke about like fighting. I think about you and your like
My brothers.
siblings. I remember
Yeah.
like we were in your guys' room.
Okay.
And then we're all just like watching
Okay.
you guys all fight like Gerald, and then I think even Jade. I think
Yeah.
Jade was fighting with Gerald, and then like you were fighting with Gerald. So everyone was
Oh.
just fighting Gerald.
Just tag team.
Gerald
It
used
was
to be very annoying.
annoying,
But now
Yeah.
he's so like.
He's
good.
not
Calm
like that.
and chill. And
Shout out
So
to
He
Gerald.
grew out
He's
of
so
it.
good.
Yeah. Shout out Gerald. You're a good guy.
Yeah.
But
No, he was really annoying. No
yeah, I
offense.
don't know why.
I think we all knew that, and he knew that too.
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
make fun of him about
No,
it
but you
now.
guys used to fight.
We
Like
did.
it was scary. So
Physical.
like we would just be like
We
what do
would,
we
like-
do?
like I would like hit him.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah.
you could like
he
pull
would
your
hit
hair
me.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were like me and our batch. We were just like entertained, like cool, keep going.
Yeah, I know. They're so funny.
There's literally so many memories.
Yeah.
I remember specifically like Ate Belu and Ate Ashley would like make us their dolls.
Yeah.
But they
Oh,
would
yeah.
like make
Yeah.
us do things like after church. I have this specific memory of Ate Belu teaching me the "Oops, I Did It Again" dance.
Oh my god.
And I was I was like 4 probably, but I really did love Britney Spears. But like,
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Shout out to
yeah,
Britney
we
Spears.
really
Shout out
did
Britney.
love her.
Yeah.
But just like I don't know, they would make us do like princess. Like they would put
Yeah, yeah.
books on our head.
And then we have to balance it as we walk.
yeah,
Yeah.
like that's what I remember a lot.
Yeah.
Shout out Bay and Ashley.
Shout out.
Shout
to
out all our
cousins.
family, to be honest.
I know.
Because, woo,
Do you have
that's
one,
so
like,
much.
specific?
There's so many.
There's
That's
actually
just
a
too
lot.
much. That's too much.
There's way too many.
Do you
just
guys
love our family.
remember when we went to Disneyland all together? Oh man, I have memories
What?
of that.
Really?
Didn't we go to
Oh,
Disneyland
that's
all together?
right.
I don't
I don't
remember.
think
I-
they went. I think it's
You were
the.
there.
I
think
barely
it's,
remember,
Tito
though.
Ronnie's family and
I
Tito
don't
Mike's
remember
family.
that. Yeah.
We went to Universal and Disneyland, I
Yeah.
think, and I have
I have
memories
photos.
From
I
that.
have photos.
Yeah,
of
I don't
that,
think I
yeah.
was there. I don't think I was there. I went with.
Sorry.
I went with
Bonfante
you.
Gardens?
Yes,
Just
we
you
did.
and your parents.
Bonfante Gardens. We used to go there a lot.
What is
Okay.
that?
It's in Gilroy Gardens.
Oh,
Gilroy Gardens.
okay.
Because mommy would always get like free tickets or something.
You know what our family never did? We never went to like snow trips.
I know.
Huh.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Because
We tried
Because
that
we,
one
we
year.
all went individually, like, but we never went as a family.
Yeah.
I don't know. But we
Yeah.
used to take a lot of trips
As a
together
family?
We did.
before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Oh, sorry.
Footsies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any last words you guys want to say to the audience? Cherish your family.
Cherish
Yeah.
your
Because it's
family.
important.
Spend time
Yeah.
with family.
And if you're not close with your family, find another family. No, like, you know what I mean? Find
Yeah.
another source. It doesn't have
Yeah,
to be
like
your
another
immediate family. It
True.
could be your homies, your friends,
Yeah.
your
Spend
neighbors.
time with each other.
Yeah.
That's how you make like the best memories, I think.
Yeah.
Like,
Tell them. Don't tell me. I already know that.
yeah, or like just like hanging out with people, I think is like really important.
Yeah. Especially as you get older.
Because if you're alone all the time, it just plays a mental
Yeah.
battle in your head.
God is real.
God is real.
Jesus loves you.
If you don't think God is real, like just try to pray. Not just
Like
try.
grandma.
Just
I thought you were gonna
pray.
say if you don't think God is real, comment below. No,
But
go
for
ahead.
real. Yeah, God is real. God is so real, and I would just want everybody to know and have a relationship with God,
Facts.
because Jesus is coming. So that's that.
Yeah, that's her last word. Yeah.
Oh, we have to have last word.
Do I have last word?
You have a last saying?
I guess.
No. Before we end this, Jam is gonna perform a song for us.
I forgot. About that.
We
Yeah.
never. Okay.
Go.
We've never like performed
Yeah.
together ever.
Yeah. We
Except for,
have
like,
never.
karaoke.
Like karaoke.
Like when you're
Not
kids.
even in
What if
karaoke
like
songs.
your this performance you guys get known like, oh, can we get another Jam performance?
No.
Who
That'd be
knows?
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
All right.
AJ's gonna have a YouTube
Any
channel.
last words? No last words? You want to tell the audience?
Stand the obligars.
Obligar rules.
We can name this Obligar. So we're just gonna set up and then we could do your recording. Thank you guys for watching.
God bless you,
God
everybody.
bless.
Love was crucified. All for love a Father gave. For only love could make a way. All for love the heavens cried. For love was crucified. Oh, how many times have I broken your heart? But still you forgive. If only I ask. And how many times have you heard me pray? Draw near to me. Everything I need is you, my beginning, my forever. Everything I need is you. Let me sing